Okay, I'm gonna try to do this video as quickly as possible because, as you know, your boy Flex gets on tangents here and just can't stop talking. Whew. But I just want to say a few things first. Basically, all I really want to say is fuck Stacy Dash. This woman, this person, sits there and not only lies to police about her husband assaulting her, which didn't happen. She was not assaulted or touched at all. And she assaulted not only her husband and scratched him and assaulted him, but the thing that really pisses me off is that she assaulted his children. And you gotta really give it to the Conservative Party of how fucking just stupid their fan base is. Because you know at the end of the day, after this stuff comes out, they're not going to, it's not going to recur to them to be like, maybe we shouldn't just give media influence and give a platform to these people simply because they are a token black person, token Hispanic person, token woman for our Conservative Party, so that we can prove that it's not just a bunch of old white people. Like, yeah, fine, do that, but don't give it to idiots. Like, you continue to miss the mark with this. Sarah Palin, that one dude that ran for president, that black guy that had the terrible tax code that he was wanting to tax everybody the exact same amount, dollar amount, regardless of what their income was. Ooh, that guy was a fucking idiot. And now we got this, and I know she's not a politician, but she is a huge media influence on the Conservative Party, and they gave her such a fucking platform. And she just recently gave a statement, I believe it was in Congress, and you know, the conservatives were just jacking themselves off because it was a black woman that was saying something that wasn't, I guess, that was in favor of conservatives. It didn't really make sense what she said, but as long as she says something in favor of conservatives, then job well done, I guess. I mean, that's how low the Conservative Party thinks of their fan base right now. So I don't even know what to say. But I mean, beside politics aside, like, at the end of the day, that is a sickening thing to assault and put hands on a child, and that's something you should never do. She put hands on his children, which she recently just got married within, what was it, like 5 or 6 months ago, to this man. So she doesn't have that long of a relationship with these kids, and yet she wants to physically assault them as discipline, even though they weren't getting disciplined for anything. She just thought they were being disrespectful. Which, who knows what that means. But if that was my kid, or if that was any of y'all's kids out there that's watching this, that would get me very mad. That is probably the one thing that would set me off more than anything else, where I would have to really hold myself back from harming somebody. You don't touch children. You don't harm children. You don't do things to them like that. That's sickening. That's a terrible thing. And that's something that nobody should be getting behind or giving somebody a pass on. This Stacy Dash, regardless of where she stands, should not be supported by anybody, should not be given a platform, should not, like this, she should not get anything in Hollywood, in politics, or anything ever again. This is disgusting. And just think, this is what it took. She called this in as a 911 call and lied to them about her husband assaulting her. And yet it was proven that she lied about that. So she lied to the cops. She lied about assaulting him. She didn't mention anything about assaulting the kids. She wants to assault the kids because she believes that they're disrespecting her. That's disgusting. You gotta wonder, how often has she done? And God, I just don't even want to imagine. I didn't know that this was happening, or that what her family life was like. I just assumed she didn't have any kids or was marrying somebody that had kids. It just hurts my brain to think that this woman would even think of trying to be a parent to somebody. Oh my God. But that's the one thing that I would never, that is one thing I would never be okay with, and I would get very upset about, and I would have to hold myself back from harming somebody about, is about harming kids, touching kids. That is despicable. You don't do that, and that I don't know about you out there, but to me, like, that is one of the worst things you could do. And that's fucking ridiculous. This fucking bitch doesn't need to be in anything ever again. And anybody that supports her, you're a piece of shit. Okay? It doesn't matter what your politics are or anything like that. You're a fucking piece of shit if you support somebody like this. Never. Never somebody that assaults and harms children. That's fucking ridiculous. So, I don't know, that just really pissed me off. And I just wanted to say that I think it's bullshit that the Conservative Party will still go out there and support this person after this is coming out. Like, y'all are pathetic. Y'all are fucking little kids out there. Fuck y'all. Really. Fuck y'all. Y'all are fucking disgusting. That is probably the one thing that actually really gets me mad. So, I just wanted to say, Stacy Dash, most of these hoes ain't got a clue. Like my boy Travis Scott said. Dab on the haters, but fuck this bitch, actually.